So hello everyone, this is the week 3 lab walkthrough. Again, as always, do that lab manual PDF, have that done and read. It's really a nice walkthrough on macromolecules. I enjoyed it, but I don't have to do it for a grade. Ha ha ha. Then you click on this to get the lab assistant, which will also be at the bottom of my rubric, and that's what you're filling in. You'll complete it as is, submit it as a Word document. Please don't PDF it or something weird, just submit it as it is. And then down here is my rubric, and it's not to the side because it's a locked thread, because UOP likes to torture us all. So again, you get an S post for sharing your tables, which we are in week 3, so there are 2 exercises with tables in them. And then you have the video walkthrough playlist, and of course down here is the rubric and the sample APA writing paper, because if I don't give it to you, I just feel very unloved. Okay, so let me pause this and pull up that rubric. So here each table is 0.6, each question answer is 0.6 for exercise 1. You see now they're at a 3. And 0.75 for the table and question answers. This one format is worth 2 because you're so gonna need some references. So make sure you have references, and that just reminds you can use a graphing program. I'm not sure if you actually have to use one for this one. I don't think you do. I think I just put that as a note and then forgot to delete it. So just be happy that it's there and to confuse you, right? So exercise 1, as you see, this is the lab assistant, which you would be filling in. I just put it here in case it didn't work for you for some reason. So you'll do your initial colors, your final colors, and yes or no for sugars present. If you're not quite sure, you might just Google it to see if there is a sugar. Then you're going to do second thing, same thing, and then you'll have a question for, this one was starch. One's for sugar, one's for starch. Hello, my way. And then you're going to say what the positive control in each test was, what's the negative and why, blah blah blah, what's the results for milk, and is this what you expect, research, see research, reference, and then based on your results, is sugar or starch present in the unknown. So then we're going to do the proteins and lipids. So initial color, middle color, final color, is there protein? And then for lipids, what you saw, because it's a little different for them, right? For the lipid test. And then we review the tables in the exercise, compare, and then explain the identity of your unknown. What do you think it is? And then eggs also contain stuff. Did your experiment test for that? Explain if you think there's cholesterol and what you might do experiment. I might be tempted down here to also have a reference. Okay, so really you should get 2 easy points for formatting, hopefully, just like complete sentences and grammar. Shouldn't be hopefully too hard, and that will make everything else a lot more simple for your 2 exercises. As always, do get that free S post because it will let you also know if you did something really wonky, if somebody else has really crazy results compared to you. So always a good thing. Okay, that sounds good. I hope this helped.